Hi guys. So today, I am reacting to uh Anna Kasparian. She made a video responding to the majority report, because uh Anna um made a video a while back and mea culpa, about Project 2025 because she used to believe that there is no way MAGA would act on Project 2025, that Democrats were being obsessed with Trump. So after she realized that she made a mistake, she made a video. She said mea culpa, that basically she was wrong, because the Republicans, MAGA slash MAGA, making Project 2025 a reality. So Sam Seder and Emma Weisland on Majority Report had a few things to say, calling her out. And this is why she made a video responding to what they said. But while doing that, everything she said is wrong. On the video, everything she said is wrong. And I'm talking about. So, without further ado, why don't we get right into it? Let's hear what she had to say.
But since we're on the topic of issuing corrections, one of your viewers is curious about something that you've said and whether you're going to correct it. But let's hear what Emma has to say about my on-air correction.
It is not the prediction. People make predictions all the time.
Right, I was wrong in my prediction about the election,
but
yeah,
right, some type of, poly market bet here.
Yeah.
Where the outcome we can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was an abundance amount of evidence of this. And even if your opinion, not prediction, opinion was, I can't see them doing this. This is pretty radical. The idea that you would mock people for believing it and saying it was a conspiracy theory, and people had Trump derangement syndrome. I'm sorry. Give me a break.
Apologies, I forget that Sam usually doesn't let Emma get a word in edgewise, but I'll address what she said in that video in a second. But before I do, did I, Sam? Did I mock voters who were worried about Project 2025? Because I don't remember doing that. What I do recall is chastising Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party for offering nothing to voters other than incessant fear-mongering about Trump. I also found it fascinating that as the whole of the Democratic Party was engaging in said fear-mongering, they were also playing part in a massive cover-up about Biden's mental decline. I mean, just think about it. Democracy is under threat. We, the Democrats, insist that this corpse stay in the race to give us the best chance of beating Trump and saving democracy.
Guess what, Anna? Democrats were absolutely right. Democracy is at risk right now, and you cannot say otherwise. You are seeing it playing. Democrats, all right. I don't even know why you're talking about this now when you are witnessing Trump becoming a king. And to say that Democrats, Kamala Harris, run the worst campaign, that is such a freaking lie coming from someone who is not even a Kamala fan. Kamala run a much better campaign than Trump. Not even comparable. All Trump did during his campaign is talking trash, calling people names. That's all he was doing. Talking about people's appearances, hating on Taylor Swift, obsessing about President Obama, obsessing about Hillary Clinton, obsessing about Kamala Harris, while Kamala was out there talking about houses, talking about the taxes, talking about child tax credit, how she's going to expand it, talking about how she's going to give $50,000 to small businesses. That's all I've heard from Kamala. She wasn't running. She was being positive, but most importantly, what people love to forget because they want to be right, talking about you, Anna Kasparian. It's like the woman was only running for 4 months. What? Trump had 4 years. He was running for 4 years. And she finished at 48.3%, while the man who had 4:1 finished at 49.8 or 7. So what are you talking about? How can you say that she ran a bad campaign just because she lost? I mean, she only had 4 months and a 4. Trump wasn't being positive at all. His campaign was the worst, even worse than the first one. So please, you just want to be right, but you're not right, honey. No, you don't like Kamala Harris. Come out and say, listen, I don't like Kamala Harris. That's it. This is why I'm saying this nonsense and get it over with. Let's continue.
But since Emma brought it up, let's address the fact that inaccurate predictions are totally okay, but only when she's wrong. In the lead up to the presidential race, Emma declared that her final electoral college prediction is that Harris sweeps all 7 swing states and ekes out a victory in Iowa. My only reservation is that I don't want to jinx the results, but I'm trying to avoid the trappings of magical thinking. Well, Emma, the magical thinking is what led you to think that Harris would sweep all battleground states. Not that you cited superstitious jinxing. And of course, Trump, not Harris, went on to win all swing states and the popular vote.
After Elon Musk rigged the election for Trump, don't take my words for it. Trump said it himself that Elon Musk knows the computers. Huh? He said it. He said it. And he said this is why he won big. Don't you find it odd that Trump would win all the swing states? Don't you find it a little bit odd? I mean, I don't believe it. I believe Elon Musk did something. And my guess is he rigged, or he paid someone to rig the computers. So when someone casts a vote for Kamala Harris, somehow the vote goes to Trump. That is what I believe, okay? It is what it is. Let's continue. But he won.
The average of polls clearly showed Harris trailing Trump. She ran a horrific campaign, stood for nothing.
She did not. You are lying, and that is not true. Most polls, most of them, had Harris ahead of Trump, leading Trump. Not by a lot, I would admit, but by 1 point, some polls by 2 points. I'm talking about the swing states too. Yes, she was leading in most of the swing states. Yup, she was. So I don't know what polls you are looking at, but that is a lie. And to say that she ran a horrific campaign is a lie too. Anna, sorry, but don't believe you.
Nothing was unpopular with anyone who was paying attention.
Yeah, that's true.
And wasn't even nominated through a democratic process. She was anointed. How's that for saving democracy? But you worked very hard to launder her reputation and sell her to Americans. So much so that I thought maybe, just maybe, all those Kamala Harris ads that interrupted your YouTube videos were possibly clouding your judgment. But you say you were delusional all on your own. And you know what? I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, this is it, people. So I wish Anna didn't even make that video and say a bunch of nonsense. It's like she reversed everything, because everything she said about Kamala, it really looks like Trump. So I don't know why she took everything that was happening with Trump's campaign and juxtaposed it to Kamala's, putting it on top of Kamala's. I don't know what's going on, Anna. On the best campaign. She lost. I used to believe that she lost because she couldn't beat Trump. That is, I made 3 or 4 videos before the election from July to, I don't know, September or October, making a few videos about saying that how Kamala Harris could not beat Trump. There isn't any planet where she could beat Trump. That is what I used to believe. But mea culpa. Mea culpa. Now I believe the only reason she didn't beat Trump is because the election was rigged. That is what I believe right now. It is what it is. Anyhow, guys, let me know in the comment section what you believe. Do you agree with Anna Kasparian? Or do you agree with me? Or you agree with Sam Sailor and Emma Vajlan? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. And also, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.